The mental preparation of the travel, Keith, the fixture computer certainly hasn't helped with weeks like this.
No, but again, do we feel sorry for ourselves? No. We've got a DVD, Colin West's greatest 100 goals, so that'll keep the players happy. We've got that'll probably get us to Penrith. Again, we look after the players with the pick-up points. We make it as easy as possible before the game, after the game, because we know it is a challenge. But you find the journey home after Leyton Orient went with a breeze. Absolutely went with a breeze. No issue, not even mentioned about it. But again, something that we do touch on. We don't just we don't ignore it. We use it as a challenge to the players. So yeah, well, you got to go back down to London now, and people won't expect you to go down there and get 2 wins back to back because you're playing Leyton Orient and then you're playing Stevenage. You finished in the playoffs last season. There's no way. Not a lot of people would put that on their coupons. Do you fancy yourself? Before you go onto the pitch, do you understand exactly what's required of you? It's a challenge, and the players at the minute they're facing the challenges and they're accepting the challenges. It's a good place, and the attitude of how they're approaching the games, excellent.
They are the club's main sponsors, without sounding too much like advertising. It is a fact that we're getting a performance when Virgin Trains step in to help with the travel.
Yeah, I've got to say the attention to detail, the service, but ultimately the travel down there, fantastic. You've got to say, I was lucky enough. I went for a stroll up and down the carriages. And it's a brand that you're very proud to be associated with, and I think that's a recommendation or a sponsorship for them. Yeah, I need some tickets over Christmas.
And Stevenage, a typical League Two game with the direct approach that they employ.
Yeah. And again, we do try and play football, but ultimately we know how to defend our 18-yard box. Even though some would say, well, conceding 19 goals, there's work to be done there. Yeah, we accept that. But sometimes I always look at the goals scored. Because we are scoring goals, and if they take us lightly, I think they can just advance without concern. Get ready, we can score goals.